As we are clearly moving to a secondary meeting, which I still won't call a negotiation, but that could change. Ambassador Stephen Witkoff conducted talks with the Iranian foreign minister, which were hosted by the Omani foreign minister. As the White House statement described, quote, "The discussions were very positive and constructive, and the sides agreed to meet again next Saturday. Our goal remains clear. In the words of Ambassador Witkoff, quote, a deal with Iran will only be completed if it is a Trump deal. Any final arrangement must set a framework for peace, stability, and prosperity in the Middle East, meaning that Iran must stop and eliminate its nuclear enrichment and weaponization program. It is imperative for the world that we create a tough yet fair deal that will endure, and that is what President Trump has asked me to do." As we are clearly moving to a secondary meeting, which I still won't call a negotiation, but that could change, is that these are people who are the best in the world. Ambassador Witkoff clearly is one of the best people in the world for negotiating and for dealing with bad actors and getting peace and ceasefires. But when things are being said in the moment, in public, you must consider that that's not part of how they negotiate in the sense of whatever they're talking about together. And that one should always wait and see that no one's negotiating in public. No one is, I don't know who that message would be for or the nature of what's said and how and what format. I would say what matters is an end result, our parties agreeing, papers being signed. It is not what people say, but the actions they take. We have shown that as a nation when the actions that we take and the nature of what we commit to, you can combine the two of what we say and what we do. But I would say that there's one goal here, and that is that Iran cannot have a nuclear weapon, and certainly the enrichment program, and that is, I think, a pretty easy thing to start with, and that is the one thing that we know that they're working on, and I think we'll have some success considering who we're addressing. I would point to his comment today on Twitter, but I also, Ambassador Witkoff speaks for himself quite well, and he is a very transparent man. What's going to matter is what is accomplished, what the end result will be. as opposed to parsing, one statement or a sentence line there and another one over here. I know we all want answers because, well, humanity has an interest in the end result of this. But I would just caution you in that regard, and to wait. And again, the thing that matters is what is accomplished, what the last point is. And if anyone can do that, it would be President Trump and his vision, along with Ambassador Witkoff, who's done a great job in this regard.